Sorry. All right. As you know, we have a dynamic and very sexy audience for this live show, and we've asked them and you, the audience at home, to send in any last-minute questions you might have before we vote on Tuesday. So without further ado, and what is an ado anyway? If nobody wants it, let's get started. Hey, no ado. Anyway, first question is from John Andrew. It's via Facebook. Never heard of it. If you had the power to go back, who would you have picked to become the nominees? Kat.
Ron Paul.
Oh, yes.
My favorite. It's not that I love Ron Paul, it's that I'm in love with Ron Paul and his brilliant freedom-fighting mind.
Yes.
His face.
Did you like his newsletters back when he was in the 80s?
I was in the womb.
All right.
Audit the Fed.
Charles?
And Republicans would be losing.
Yes.
And your message would be losing.
They are losing.
I know they are, but so if I could go back, no, I would pick definitely Donald Trump, because I mean that's the best. And then Hillary Clinton is probably pretty good because she really does. She's the perfect personification of the Democratic Party today.
Okay. Gillian, real quick.
I'm going to go with Marco Rubio, and I'm going to stick with
so
Hillary
sensible.
Clinton.
Yeah. That is sensible.
So
I'm pretty sensible.
You're picking. You're
Chris?
picking
No,
away.
I think, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Isaac from who is the bartender from the Love Boat, as the Republican nominee, and then I'm going to go pick with the doctor. What was the doctor's name on the Love Boat? Adam Bricker.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Dr. Bricker as the Democratic nominee, and we just talk about issues that related to life, love, what's complicated, and how we have fun in Puerto Vallarta.
For the Dems, I picked Lena Dunham. Ron Paul v. Lena Dunham.
I would pick James Webb because he had the best answer of any person when they asked him during the Democratic debate, like, what of his greatest memories, and his answer was killing people. Do you remember that?
Well, I mean, you're putting kind of a blunt tip on it.
That was amazing. He was
there
talking
were
about
specific people he remembered killing.
Yeah, that's what I thought was like, oh, I like that guy. Next question, this is from Lucas on Facebook. Will there ever be an election where the past, great question, doesn't come back to haunt the nominees? Charlie.
I mean, why is that a great question? That's
Because I believe that what we've learned is that we're getting over that. I think we're getting over it.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are we?
yeah, to some degree.
like we know too much.
Are you kidding
now.
me? The Billy Bush tape is like already completely behind us. There was a time that would have sunk in.
That bus has
Isn't
sailed.
It's not.
Is it now?
I'm probably not the demographic for that one.
All right. I don't know what that means, laughing man. Chris, what do you think?
So when it comes to being president, your policies don't matter that much because the presidency is a reactive office. You are basically responding. George W. Bush said he was going to be a non-interventionist and he was going to focus on a rather modest domestic agenda. And he invaded a couple of countries that I remember, and the world looks very different as a result of his presidency. Character counts when you pick a president because the president responds to what's happening. He doesn't make his own weather. He tacks into it like a sailor.
All right. I'm glad you brought up sailor. Because this next question, we're going to sail on. I think I have time for one more question. I'm going to go to Gillian on this one. The next, it's from Christina, who's in our studio audience. Hello, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Remember, I'm at the Hilton, room 33.
Oh, Greg.
wow.
Oh, stop it. It's
Greg.
a joke.
Oh, my God.
If Hillary is elected, what do you predict Bill's role will be as first man?
Oh.
That's a great question.
That is a very good question.
Unsubscribe.
And it's actually been like a kind of under-evaluated, not discussed issue during all of this
Did you see him
election
play with the
cycle.
balloons at the convention?
I did. He'll definitely play with
so much fun.
balloons.
He has a fan of balloons.
Number one.
He is going to, I mean, look, he'll have some of his own initiatives. Obviously, I think he's going to continue to focus on Africa a lot.
Yeah, which is
My
good.
bet is we see him focusing more and more on other countries if
Yeah.
she's elected president.
It's far away from her.
Far away. It's
Yeah.
He's going to leave, because remember at the beginning.
Wherever there's a Club Med
Antarctica.
or sandals, he's going to be there. He'll be like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of
Why
charity
did he have
work.
to choose sandals?
Yeah. Maybe it's hedonism 1 and hedonism 2. You know, one half is naked. And
He's
I know
going back
this.
to college.
Yes. Last word, Kat. What do you see his role, Bill Clinton?
I don't really think it's going to be a big one. And what's he going to? I mean, I just hope he does as little as possible. Hope he stays.
Yes.
In the same
him
place.
They keep him in the pen. All right, we got to move on. That was interesting. We got a couple extra questions. Maybe if we have time later, we'll talk about them, or we won't. Coming up, a story so different, if you were in school, you might tease it for being different. The best thing about a possible Trump presidency, it will make celebrities angry, and that makes me happy.